The audiovisual content today represents a special and unique episode, as we'll delve into the detailed reasons why the casino always emerges as the victor, ensuring that, in the long run, any player will eventually lose all their money. It's crucial to understand that, regardless of the system's seemingly foolproof strategies or revolutionary tactics one might hear about, every game in the casino is meticulously designed to ensure the advantage lies in favor of the house. This time, we'll focus on unraveling the mysteries surrounding the most emblematic game of chance, roulette. Welcome to the channel. This is Money Dynamo. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. For those unfamiliar with this game's dynamics, roulette is set up as a game of chance where a dealer spins a wheel displaying numbers and colors, tossing a small ball in the opposite direction of the wheel's spin. Participants place bets beforehand on where the ball will eventually settle. Bets can be specific, such as predicting if the ball will land on a red or black number, even or odd, or even groups of numbers. Winnings vary depending on the complexity of the bet, multiplying the amount wagered by 36 in the case of betting on a specific number. The apparent uncertainty of roulette is founded on the distribution of 36 numbers, evenly divided between red and black, with an additional single zero in European roulette, and both a single and double zero in American roulette, both green. This seemingly balanced aspect hides a crucial element that ensures the casino's supremacy: the zero. In European roulette, the house edge is 2.7%, while in American roulette, with its extra zero, the edge soars to 5.26%, nearly double. This slight discrepancy is the key for the casino to maintain a significant advantage over time. It's essential to grasp that, even though in the short term luck may favor a player, statistics support the casino in the long run. An illustrative example is envisioning continuous bets of 10 units on red or black. Despite the apparent parity, the single zero in European roulette or the double zero in American roulette ensures that, after thousands of plays, more rounds will have been lost than won. This slight margin is enough to ensure that, over time, the casino prevails in every independent spin of the roulette wheel. Furthermore, it's crucial to highlight that the gambling industry, like any other business, aims to maximize its profits and ensure its long-term viability. Casinos are not altruistic entities. They are businesses designed to generate revenue. The construction of luxurious resorts, offering high-quality entertainment, and employing clever marketing strategies are just some of the tactics used to attract players and ensure a steady flow of income. Ultimately, understanding the dynamics behind the gambling industry is essential to make informed decisions and enjoy the experience without falling into the traps that statistics and the psychology of gambling can present. The house not only benefits from this mathematical advantage but also possesses the financial capability to withstand significant player winnings without the risk of bankruptcy. Unlike individual players, who typically have clear financial limits, casinos can continuously operate and recover potential losses thanks to their long-term statistical edge. Frequently, claims are made about strategies that can supposedly beat the casino system. One of the most famous is the martingale, dating back to the 17th century. The premise of doubling the bet after each loss until an initial win might seem logical in theory. However, this strategy requires unlimited financial resources since, eventually, roulette will lead to a series of plays against the player that can quickly deplete their funds. Another strategy, known as the Dalembert, is a more conservative variant of the martingale. Here, the player increases their bet by 1 unit after each loss and decreases it by 1 unit after each win. Although this tactic reduces the speed of loss compared to the martingale, it doesn't alter the casino's long-term mathematical advantage. Over the years, various strategies have been proposed, from spreading bets across multiple numbers to tripling bets, but none of them can nullify the inherent statistical advantage in the design of roulette and casino games in general. It could be argued that some individuals have used specific methods in the past to consistently win, as depicted in the famous movie about the Pelayos. These individuals specialized in identifying biased roulette wheels with small imperfections that made certain numbers more likely to hit than others. Their approach involved nights of observation and tracking thousands of spins to identify patterns indicating a bias in the roulette wheel. However, nowadays, the gambling industry has advanced considerably, and modern casinos employ practices and equipment to ensure the nearly perfect randomness of roulette. The allure of casinos and gambling has existed throughout history, and strategies to beat the system have been the holy grail sought by many. However, the relentless reality is that, no matter how elaborate the tactics used may be, the advantage always lies with the house. Even when some players claim to have successful strategies, most of them are anecdotal and based on temporary streaks of good luck rather than an infallible mathematical formula. Human factors also play a crucial role in this equation. The thrill of the game and the possibility of quick profits can cloud judgment and lead players to make impulsive decisions. Casinos, aware of this, offer an environment designed to stimulate that excitement and keep players engaged. From bright lights to the characteristic sound of slot machines, every element is strategically crafted to create an atmosphere that fosters continued gameplay. Additionally, the psychology of gambling is based on the idea that losses are perceived more intensely than gains. This phenomenon, known as loss aversion, can lead players to actively chase their losses, thereby increasing the likelihood of a negative outcome. Gaming strategies like the martingale can be exacerbated by this psychological tendency, causing players to increase their bets to recover losses, disregarding the casino's mathematical advantage. Another aspect to consider is the availability of gambling games. With the expansion of online casinos, games are accessible 24/7 from the comfort of one's home. This constant accessibility can lead to impulsive and excessive gambling since players can participate without time or location restrictions. Online casinos have also introduced bonuses and rewards to attract players, further contributing to the dynamic that favors the house. Regulation and oversight of the gambling industry vary worldwide, with some places having stricter controls than others. However, the reality is that, in many cases, casinos operate with significant profit margins, backed by the mathematical certainty that, in the long run, they will secure consistent profits. Regulatory bodies aim to ensure game integrity, but the mathematical advantage of the casino is an intrinsic element that no regulation can eliminate. Ultimately, it's vital for players to understand the risks associated with gambling and adopt a responsible approach. Fun and entertainment are legitimate elements of the gaming experience, as long as they're approached with awareness and moderation. The growing awareness of the risks associated with problem gambling has led to increased emphasis on promoting responsible gaming by both the industry and regulatory authorities. The house always wins not only due to the built-in mathematical advantage in gambling games but also due to the interaction of psychological and environmental factors that favor the casino. Although some may find momentary success with various strategies, the statistical reality persists, underscoring the importance of approaching gambling cautiously and enjoying this form of entertainment responsibly. Here ends the video. If you enjoy it, give me a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to not miss any of our trips. Until next time,